Merch by Amazon Trending Niche Alert. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 awareness niches for the month of November. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Okay, so before I get into the 7 awareness niches for November, let's just do a quick sales update. So currently it is the 9th of October and I'm sitting at $530, and for today I'm at 13 sales, 26 bucks. I did have one return that kind of messed things up, but no big deal. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 p.m. so we'll see how the day ends. Yesterday I ended up with 71 and the day before that ended up with 68. Okay, now let's get into the content of the video. So right now it is the beginning of October. We got November coming up, and the majority of merch sellers are focused on Halloween designs, Thanksgiving designs, Christmas designs. Not too many people are thinking about, awareness niches in November because there's just so many other popular niches right now. And one thing that I always promote on this channel is when everyone is zigging, you want to zag, you want to be different. So I want to share with you these 7 niches that are low in competition and that are selling. And the first one that I have for you is actually a pretty good one. It's the first time I've heard of it, and it is this awareness right here that is Croatia. Every time I do these videos, I can never pronounce the name. Actually, I went ahead and I looked it up. Let's see if I can find it just to see if I can pronounce it right.
Microtia.
Okay, so there we go. And if we go to Google to actually see when this is being celebrated, National Microtia Awareness Day, we're going to see that it is observed on November 9th. And it's always a good idea to just kind of check to see what this actual disease, syndrome, or disease is about, because you want to know who it affects, because it might just affect like women or it might just affect old people. So when we do a quick Google search to see what this disease, or I'm not even sure what it is, but it says right here, it's a birth defect of a baby's ear in which the external ear is small and not properly formed. So that's going to give us a better idea on how to design for this niche. But if we just go back to Amazon, we're going to see there's only 6 results. That's super low in competition. And we're going to see that this niche is actually selling. Now these are the climate pledge friendly BSRs. I have to watch out for those because I kind of seem to always miss them, and people seem to get kind of mad at me in the comments. So here we're going to see it has BSR, so it is selling, and this is super low in competition. It looks like they are using the blue awareness ribbon, so you want to use that. And it looks like right here, My Son's Fight. So yeah, you want to probably focus more on when you're designing this for like parents. You're probably, it's going to be like moms and dads are going to be wearing these shirts because they want to support their children. So you can do My Son's Fight is my fight. You can probably get a better design like this. I know there's better designs like that, probably on Creative Fabrica. But if we go to test to see if this is trademark, we're going to see, again, I still can't pronounce it, so I'm not even going to say it, but nothing pops up for this phrase or this keyword. When we go to Etsy and some of the other print-on-demand platforms, we're going to see only 6 results. I mean, I'm surprised this is so low. When we go to Redbubble, again, only 30 results. See what some of the designs look like. And if we go to TeePublic, let's see what TeePublic has. It looks like they don't have anything. So again, niche that is very low in competition. Probably barely anybody even knows about this niche. It is selling and it will be trending in November. So that's a good one to start off the list. And then the next awareness niche that I have for you for November is going to be COPD awareness. If we go to Google, we're going to see that COPD Awareness Month is celebrated in November. COPD stands for Chronic Obstructive Pulmonary Disease. And if I type into Google, who does COPD affect, we're going to see it's mainly women, people aged between 65 to 74 years old. So that's going to help you on your designing. But when we go to Amazon, we're going to see there's only 312 results. And when we go to the 3rd page, we're going to see that there's still only 312 results. Here is what some of the designs look like right here. Now some of these do have the pledge BSRs, but we can see that they are selling. They have reviews. These ones down here also have BSRs as well. So this could be another good niche for you. When we go to test, we're going to see that, I already did it, but try again, COPD awareness, nothing pops up. And competition is low on the other print-on-demand platforms like Etsy, only 862 results for COPD awareness shirt. Redbubble, we're looking at only 446 results, which is pretty good for Redbubble, in my opinion. And then when we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what the competition or what some of the designs look like. Interesting enough, though, a lot of these designs are yellow, and I was under the assumption that COPD awareness is orange, so you just might want to double check that. I'm not really seeing any orange ribbons. But that is going to be the second November awareness niche that I have for you. It is the COPD awareness niche. And then the third November awareness niche that I have for you is Military Family Month. So if we go to Google, we're going to see that Military Family Month is celebrated in November. It says it right here. And when we go to this Google page to see what is the purpose of Military Appreciation Month, it's basically to honor the service and sacrifice of service members and their families. When we go to Amazon to check out the competition, we're going to see there's only 101 results. Now when I go to the third page, it does jump up to I think 437, but still under 1,000, which for me is my benchmark. And when we look at the designs, we're going to see that the majority of the designs are on black and on purple. I would probably recommend on purple or do both, white, or just use purple basically in your designs. We're going to see that they have BSRs. Now these are the climate pledge friendly, so they are going to be a little lower. Some of the other ones that don't have the climate pledge friendly BSRs are sitting at 5 million, 5 million. Now these will get a lot lower as we get closer to November. I don't know if you guys remember this niche from last year, but this niche actually started to pop off last year. It wasn't really around like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, but last year it really took off, and I would expect for it to do the same, maybe even better. So I would probably really focus on this one right here. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, Military Family Month, we're going to see nothing pops up. Now it seems like the biggest phrase is purple up. So, right here we're going to see like purple up. Now you will have to check for trademark, but it should be okay because I just see a lot of it, but always double. And if we go to the other print-on-demand websites like Etsy, we're going to see only 510 results. When we go to Redbull, we're going to see only 101 results for Military Family Month. And when we go to TeePublic, we can see what some of the designs look like. So this could be a really good one for us. It is the third November awareness niche that I have for you, and it's Military Family Month awareness. And then the fourth November awareness niche that I have for you is adoption awareness. And if we go to Google, we're going to see that November is National Adoption Month. When we go back to Amazon, we're going to see that there's only 548 results, under 1,000. And when we go to the third page, we're going to see there's only 548,000. When we look at the designs and BSRs for this keyword or this niche, we're going to see this is what some of the designs look like. Now, a lot of them you're going to see are going to pop up for like cats and dogs, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like when, kids or human beings are actually being adopted and put into families. We're going to see these are the BSRs. Now, they are climate pledge friendly BSRs, so, they're probably not that good. They're probably more like around here, 5 million. Things like that, but this will go down as we get closer to November, and they could get you a few sales extra that month to increase your royalties. If we go to test to see if adoption awareness is trademarked and we hit enter, just this one pops up, but it's not for t-shirts. It's not in the clothing category of 025. And when we go to the other print-on-demand platforms, Etsy is saying that adoption awareness shirt only has 671 results. Let's go to Redbubble, only 123, so that could be a good one. And when we go to TeePublic, you can also get an idea. Again, I'm not really seeing any for kids being adopted. Looks like it's just basically for animals. So again, could be another good one for us. Actually, this one right here, the gnomes. But that is the fourth November awareness niche that I have for you. It is adoption awareness. And then the next niche that I have for you is Bone Marrow Awareness Month, which I didn't even know about, but when we go to Google, we're going to see that National Marrow Awareness Month is observed in November. And when we go to Amazon, we're going to see that there's only 86 results. I can't even go to the third page because there isn't one. Looks like they all are on this one, on this first page right here. And what I noticed with this niche is that the majority of the designs that are selling focus more on like bone marrow transplant or bone marrow donor. So right here we're going to see what some of the designs look like. We're going to be able to see what some of the BSRs are looking like. Some are cleanly, some are not. Another one right here, like this is the bone marrow donor one. This is a bone marrow transplant one. If we go to test, we're going to see that marrow awareness is not trademarked, and competition on the other websites on Etsy. Looks like we're looking at only 98 results, really low. What about Redbubble? 385, so a little higher than Etsy. It looks like the green is the color of the ribbon for this awareness or for bone marrow. And when we go to TeePublic, let's see what we have here. Looks like about a page of design. So this could be another good one for us because probably not too many people know about bone marrow awareness. Competition is looking pretty low, and it is also selling. And then the sixth November awareness niche that I have for you is going to be stomach cancer awareness. And when we go to Google, we're going to see that November right here is Stomach Cancer Awareness Month. If we look at the competition, it's 637, but when we go to the third page, we're going to see it jumps up to 4,000. So this is actually too competitive, in my opinion. Now, when you have a niche like this that's too competitive in the cancer niche, what you want to do, like I always try to preach to you guys, is either cross niche it or triple niche it, or scale down. And one of the ways that you can scale down is to basically, instead of just focusing on stomach cancer awareness, you want to focus on stomach cancer survivor. Then you want to even scale down even more and focus on the amount of years that that person is surviving. So you want to be like, you would want to do a design saying something along the lines of, 1 year stomach cancer survivor, 2 year cancer stomach survivor, something like that. And there's going to be barely any competition for those type of designs. And when you have when you're in niches like that are super low in competition, it's going to be a lot easier for you to get sales because you're going to have something that's very unique. When we go to test to see, well, actually, let's just take a look at some of the designs and BSRs. Well, for some reason, it's not showing me the BSRs. But the color for this ribbon, it looks like it's periwinkle. If you just do a quick Google search on periwinkle color code, you will be able to get this kind of light blue, violet, kind of light purple colors color code for your designs. When we go to test to see if stomach cancer awareness is trademarked, there is one that pops up, but it's not in the clothing category or in the 025 category. It's for promoting something. When we go to Etsy, we're going to see only 1,000 results right here for this keyword. Redbubble, we're looking at, I think, 673. And then when we go to TeePublic, we can see what the designs look like. So that is the 6th November awareness niche that I have for you, and it is stomach cancer awareness. I would recommend that you niche down. That's what I meant to say, not scale down, niche down, and focus on the survivor and the number of years that they have survived this cancer. And then the last niche that I have for you is kind of a fun one. It's like a bonus one. It's not really in the health niche, but it is something that is celebrated or observed in November, and it is No Shave November. It has 22 results, and these are what the designs look like. This is basically, I guess, during the month of November, people don't want to shave or are not going to shave their mustache or beard or their facial hair. So we're going to see that people are making designs like this that say November or No Shave November. It is selling. It is the Climate Pledge Friendly BSR, but it is getting sales, and there's barely any competition, only 22 results. In a niche that is selling, in my opinion, that is good. We can take a look and go to test to see if this is trademarked. There's this one right here that is live, but it is not in the t-shirt category. It's not the 025 category. In my course, I teach you how to read and understand trademarks. Link is in the description. And when we go to Etsy, we're going to see what some of the designs look like right here. No Shave November, not ever. That's kind of funny. If we go to Redbubble, here what some of the other ones look like. Actually, a little more competitive in Redbubble. Kind of surprised. So 1,200. And when we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the other designs look like. So that is the last niche that I have for you. It's kind of just like a funny one, little bonus one. No Shave November, very low in competition on Merch by Amazon or on Amazon. And so that is going to be the video for today. Make sure to comment down below what you think about these niches. If you think they're good, which one are you excited to design for? I'm also now on Instagram, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, I post like gym pics, types of foods that I'm eating, like my life in Mexico. Basically, I also be posting my daily sales. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is going to be right in the top of my YouTube channel. So right here, you just click where it says 2 more links. And it is this one right down here that says Instagram. So follow me if you want to see like my daily life stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you want to sign up for Creative Fabrica, I got an affiliate link in the description. I also have 2 links in the description as well for courses for Merch by Amazon and Redbubble. So if you're new to Merch or to Redbubble, check out those links. They're courses on Udemy. They're good for beginners or for people struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon. I will teach you how I get sales like this on a daily basis. That's going to be it for today's video. If you're looking for more content, subscribe to my channel, click the bell, and make sure to like the video. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.